Hundreds of conditions now have their own respective treatments to make their life more convenient. Diabetics have insulin injections, and people with allergies have EpiPens. But what do those who are immunocompromised have? 6% of the US population have to live with a crippled immune system, making the simple task of eating life-threatening and laborious. This leads to hundreds of avoidable food poisoning deaths per year, and hours spent preserving their lives. Many products made to help don't really combat those issues, hurting those looking for peace, which is why we created SafeBite, a household disinfection device able to ensure the safety of both body and mind. Our team was created with the cause of giving peace to those who need it most. With our combination of engineering, storytelling, public speaking, and financial planning, we hope to make a change in this challenging predicament. SafeBite is a household disinfection device that combines UVC with a rotating turntable to ensure full surface sanitization. While spinning, inside the device, a camera records the food and sends it to our AI to track the nutrients. This data is then sent to our product's app for easier viewing.
Inside our device, a moving UVC cartridge equipped with a 275nm solar LEDs work together with a rotating turntable to achieve up to a 99.9% surface pathogens reduction. But by combining vertical rotation and rotation, we eliminate shadowing and ensure full exposure. The enclosure is built in with a dual-layer medical-grade polycarbonate and aluminum. At the same time, we build a camera continuously captures food images. These images are processed by our ResNight 18 which recognize food types and estimate portion sizes. The AI then links the information to nutrition databases and sends the result directly to our app, which ensure automatic nutrition tracking with no manual input. What makes our system innovative is real-time coordination between AI and sterilization. The AI understands food geometry and dynamically support UVC while generating nutrition data.
SafeBite is the world's first and only integrated home system that ensures food safety and nutritional compliance for immunocompromised individuals. With IP protection, proprietary technology, and design patents, SafeBite holds significant competitive edge. Here, we compare it against 3 current solutions in the market. For UV sterilizers, the main weaknesses lie in the fact that it is not for household use and fails on irregular surfaces, which SafeBite solves. For manual and chemical washes, the weaknesses lie in inconsistency and residues, whereas SafeBite is consistent and ensures no alteration of chemical structure of food. Finally, for nutrition apps, it requires exhaustive manual logging, resulting in poor user adherence and unreliable data, whereas SafeBite has automatic reliable nutrition reports, which guarantee tracking for all meals. Next, how do we know that SafeBite will work? That's why we have 3 tiers of validation and progress: market, technical, and product. Starting with market validation, we conducted a survey of around 105 immunocompromised individuals, demonstrating high anxiety surrounding foodborne illnesses, high comfort with UV technology, and a high willingness to pay. We also conducted multiple collaboration discussions with aligned organizations, including the Immune Deficiencies Foundation and the Autoimmune Association. Next, for technical validation, we first researched peer-reviewed studies demonstrating a 99.9% reduction of critical pathogens like E. coli and Listeria on food surfaces by UVC light. We then conducted our own experiment on both rough and smooth surfaces with UVC light, demonstrating up to 99.99% pathogen reduction. Finally, for product validation, we first developed a complete 3D model, functioning with a full bill of materials. We then created a prototype identical to the product we will be launching.
Due to our product's unique combination of traits, we could earn up to $7.41 million within 3 years, potentially even earning up to $2.01 billion. To properly establish a foothold in the market, we plan on first building up our product's credibility by obtaining the correct permits, creating an advisory board, and partnering with trusted researchers. This would emphasize the sense of safety that our product brings to the user and is necessary to convince sales. Then, with patient feedback and endorsement, we broaden our horizons from just prototype testers to those who are immunocompromised, relying on positive comments to spread the word of our product. Finally, leveraging our credibility, we open launch on websites and establish clinical endorsement and direct contact with consumers, bridging the gap between product and user.
SafeBite operates on a sustainable feature revenue model. First, our $348 medical-grade hardware serves as the entry point to our ecosystem. Second, our $168 yearly subscription includes AI-powered nutrient tracking, and since the cartridges last about 1 year, up to 2 free cartridge replacements, delivering 72.3% gross margins. For individual cartridges at $48 for non-subscribers. This model creates sustainable economics with a 5:1 LTV to CAC ratio. With 22.6 million immunocompromised Americans in our target market, SafeBite delivers a medically validated solution that transforms home health while maintaining profitability. Our financial trajectory reflects a realistic validation-first medical device launch. We hit cash break-even in 2030 and reached $34.3 million revenue and 80,000 subscribers by year 5, with a 53% EBIT margin. This growth accounts for all critical factors including product attachment rates, operating expenses, volume scale effects, etc. As we scale from 1,500 units in year 1 to 58,000 units in year 5, our margins expand from 46% to 63%, creating powerful operating leverage.
Finally, here is a roadmap of how we will progress with SafeBite. By Q4 of 2026, we will attain all patents, licenses, permits, and validation, including FDA registration for our medical product. By 2027, we will complete all funding and investments necessary, and by 2029, we will complete inventory and human resources, as well as begin pre-release marketing. Finally, in 2031, we will officially launch our product on our website.
SafeBite. Trust us with your next bite.